Hello, I'm Matt Russell and I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Today's video is going to be my review of the Titan Economy Series Stump Bucket. It is their lightweight stump bucket and they have several others on their website, including a heavy duty and one with a built-in grapple. And when I get to the end of the video, I will discuss which one I think I would purchase knowing what I know today. The stump bucket is the universal skid steer type attachment. After you pick it up with the loader arms, it is locked in place with the two yellow latches on my tractor. This is a short montage of several stumps that I removed. I am using our Massey Ferguson 2605H tractor. I use our tools in a manner that I am comfortable with. Ensure you follow all of the manufacturer's safety instructions with the tools that you use, as failure to do so could result in serious injury or death. The Titan Economy Series skid steer stump bucket that I purchased about a year ago from Amazon weighs 102 pounds, and from the back plate to the tip is 42.5 inches long. Their current economy model has lightning cuts in the back plate and is 2 inches shorter, although it weighs 160 pounds and is currently listed for $649.99. They also had the Extreme HD stump bucket for $1,389.99, the USA-made Extreme Duty stump bucket for $1,509.99, and the Extreme Duty Stump Bucket Grapple for $1,999.99. This is a view from a camera mounted on the front of the tractor. I wish I could see this well from the operator's position. This is a photograph of a river birch tree that I had to remove for my parents' mobile home. The root system is very different and more spread out. This is a photograph of a loblolly pine tree that I also had to remove for the mobile home. This is a photograph of a palm tree that I had to relocate so they could get the mobile home in. This is a photograph of the stump bucket, and if you look at the top and bottom mounting locations, you can see that it is slightly bent from use. This may be why they upgraded the model with lightning cuts in the back plate and 58 pounds of additional steel. This is an uncut video showing the removal of two pine stumps that I cut off at ground level shortly after I bought our property to allow the palm trees to grow. I had the stump bucket at the time, but had not figured out how to efficiently use it. Since then, I have removed about 25 stumps and learned a more efficient technique. The taproot goes almost straight down into the ground, so digging around it is a waste of time. It is much easier if you can work on both sides of the stump, but in this case I did not want to tear up our driveway. I have the tractor in four-wheel drive, and the technique that seems to work best in my opinion is to use the mass of the tractor to loosen up the stump and then use the loader to pick the stump up out of the ground. The downside to this technique is that I put ruts in the ground with the tires that I have to go back and fill in with the tractor with its standard bucket. It takes me about 14 minutes to get these two stumps out, and the complete video is here so you can see the whole process of removal of the stumps. It is much easier than using a shovel and not as simple as using a backhoe. Yes, I could cut them off low enough for the mower to go over them, I could also have someone grind them down with a stump grinder. But both of these techniques would leave the stump in the ground where it would continue to deteriorate, and then I would have to fill in the hole periodically where it went further down into the ground. I have several places in my backyard that are like this. Another technique I use is that once I can no longer move forward, I will lift with the bucket while backing up to rip some of the roots out with the teeth of the stump bucket. Time to change angles. One thing that took some time to get used to is not being able to see where the stump bucket is unless I look around the loader. From the operator's perspective, I cannot see the stump bucket at all. The only thing I can see is the hood of the tractor unless I stretch around one of the sides. Finally, success! This is a short clip of a hack camera video to give you a little perspective of what I can see from the operator's position. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see our videos in the future, please subscribe. If you have a question or a comment, please leave a message in the comment section and I will get back with you as soon as possible. If you have a friend that you think that this content could be helpful to, please share. I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, if you do the right thing, you don't have to worry about being wrong.